Okay, for Algebra 2, I literally had in my lesson plan book... Sorry, there's a baby crying in my house. I literally had in my lesson plan book a question mark because I couldn't figure out at the time what I wanted to review, and I decided to review series and sequences. So I want to cover arithmetic and geometric sequences because they have their little formulas with them. I know you have these written down. I'm not worried about that. Arithmetic is though when a constant is added or subtracted to the previous term, or from, to/from. What this simply means is that it's like a solid number that's like add 2, subtract 1, you know, things like that, and it's consistent because it is the constant. Whereas geometric is when a constant is multiplied, okay? It's being multiplied to the previous term. I'm gonna say it's being multiplied by the previous term, okay? Because I wrote those very generically, I did that on purpose, and then you have your two formulas here for arithmetic and geometric. And you can see how even the formulas change because it's not really a constant, it's a common ratio is what it is called. But I also didn't want to throw anything off, so again, I did that on purpose. The constant is the common ratio. Okay, and then finally I have the series formulas that I want to review for you. So this is a constant right here. If you'll notice, that's what C stands for. It's just the constant. And when you have the constant and it starts at 1 and it's going to n, you just simply do n times the constant. So it's the number of times that you're planning on repeating it times the constant. The reason for this is because you're doing constant plus constant plus constant all the way up to whatever n is. Okay, and now my dog is running around, so we will see how crazy my house is today. I decided to film in the day, bad idea. So here we can see that I have just a, this would be some type of number. So this, well, not a constant, so this would be like just I. Actually, they're always gonna be written as like I or like K times I or something. So if it's I, a singular I, you're gonna do what number you're going to times the number plus 1 and then divide it by 2. Again, if you want to see why we divide by 2 and why we divide this one by 6, it's in your book on the derivatives of these formulas and sums. I would have taught you that were we in class just because I think it's interesting, but online I know I have a limited amount of time to get this through to you, so I'm just showing you these formulas. I squared going up to n is n times n plus 1 times n plus 2, all of that divided by 6. Note, I did not put when it's going to, when I starts at like 5 or something like that and n goes to 10. You're not gonna have one of those on the test, so don't worry about it, don't even bother with it right now, okay? If I have you again in a higher up math, we'll learn it then. I'll review it for you, okay? And then this is something I want to show you here. What happens when you have a number in front? So you have like K, or you have like 2 times I. This is how you would write this. So you would actually write this as K times the sum of n, I equals 1 for I. But I'm going to show you this. Just simply do the constant times n plus 1 divided by 2. So solve it as if it is just this one up here. Solve it as if it's just consecutive numbers and then multiply it by the constant at the end. Or if it's consecutive squares, solve it as that and then multiply it by the constant at the end. Because a lot of people get confused at this, so I just wrote this out for you. So that's basically your formula for this. Yeah. Don't forget geometric sequences and series. Well, and arithmetic sequences and series. Basically, today and this week, today is your last video, and this week you're going to have your tests that are split into 3 tests. They're going to be about 10 questions each. So you'll have a test on Tuesday, test on Wednesday, test on Thursday, okay? That comes out to being about 30 questions, and then you'll be done for me. Now, I may do a little bit less, I may do a little bit more, but it's basically just a quiz a day. There's gonna be no other assignment other than that quiz. There's going to be, and attendance, don't forget to do your attendance. But there's gonna be no other assignment other than that quiz, and I just need you to turn that into me every day. That's all I need from you for this week. And then of course show up on Friday for just a little goodbye, because maybe we can talk or something. I don't know, but show back up on Friday because you will still have attendance on Friday. It still counts as a school day. You know me, nothing's free. Okay, I will see you guys back in class. I'll be online all 3 of these days. I'm available. If you have any questions, let me know. Text me, call me, message me, email me. I'm looking. I'm constantly looking for stuff from you guys, okay? Good luck. I know you'll do well. Make sure you're studying, and I will see you in class tomorrow. Bye.